Let's go.
All right, well, we just came out in the shop here for a quick second and want to show we got something really cool. We're gonna open the door in the lowrider, and we were putting our Kleenex box holder in. Actually, I'm gonna grab a light just so we can see it a little bit better. And Rebecca brought home, she was able to find the proper boxes that fit these things, which is awesome. So let's put a light on. Whew, that's bright. Oh, let's change that. Give me one more. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's our Kleenex box out of my grandfather's caddy, and we got it all mounted. So now we can literally swing out and get tissues. We managed to find the skinny ones that fit inside here, which is awesome. So now we have Kleenex box and everything works. So you can either go down that way. I kind of like keeping it tight, and then I can do this, and then that way it doesn't flop around. It's nice and tight right where it sits, and we're good. So that's amazing. Super excited about that piece. Very happy now that we have actually some stuff. It's so goofy, but it's just such a cool piece from a different time. And on display, I'll probably leave it like that. I'll probably leave it right there. There's a little divot where you can actually just leave it half. So at a car show or whatever, if we're doing something, then I'll probably leave it right there. But yeah, that's awesome. I just wanted to share that real quick, show that we found the boxes for it. So that's awesome. So rad. What is up, everybody? We are in the shop right now. It is pouring rain outside. We got a lot of stuff done here today. We've been around the house all day, and we've got some stuff happening. God, is it ever just pouring outside? Huge thunderstorm in right now. So today was loading up scrap loads, dump runs, all that kind of stuff. Had to go get the truck from the in-laws, so thank you to you guys for letting me use that. I got to go pick up a trailer first thing in the morning, and then I am off on a bit of a road trip down to the city, to Kitchener and KW and Milton, and I got to go down. I got to go do something. We're bringing something back, so we're going to take you along for that ride. It's just going to be kind of a normal thing, but we got something cool that we're picking up in Milton, and then we're heading over to KW to pick up a tool cabinet that belonged to our beloved elder Mel Watson. So I'm going to get to see Mo and get to bring back a piece of him, which is great. We're probably going to touch base with our boy Adam Lewis at Cantuck Lifestyle as well. I got some parts for him and for Trevor Bradfield I got to drop off. So it's going to be fun. So that's where we're going. We're just finishing up out here in the shop. We're just working on aftermath here, getting the rest of that Kleenex box and everything all mounted into place and stuff that you saw. So now we're just gonna get ready for bed. It's been a long day. We're tired. We got a lot of driving to do. We're gonna be gone all day. So we are going to call it a night, get some camera gear ready, because we're just gonna bring a couple of the cameras and we'll bring you along for the ride. So we'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning. We are in the truck. We are on the road. We are heading south. Got a good night's sleep last night. Thunderstorm was crazy. It's nice to fall asleep to the rain though. But we are on the road. It is gloomy. It's raining off and on. We are in the truck. We've got the trailer on behind, and we are heading a couple hours south to do a couple of things today. We have to go pick up a tool cabinet from our elder Mel Watson's lovely, wonderful wife, Mo. I'm getting this piece of Mel, which is great. He passed on us a couple of years ago, so I'm really excited to have his big, tall, standing cabinet that came from work in my shop, so that'll be amazing. At the same time, we've got Adam Lewis from Cantuck Lifestyle. Make sure you go over and subscribe to that channel for everything automotive and apparel. Adam's going to be meeting me because I've got a box of parts in the back here that are heading for Trevor Bradfield's for T-Brad Fab. Also go subscribe and give a follow. Bunch of race parts for one of the drag rangers or one of the trucks that they're running. And then we've got to scoot over about an hour and go over to Canadian Auto Equipment, and we're bringing ourselves back a new hoist. That is right, I'm buying another hoist. I want one. I need it with all the vehicles and to maintain the fleet, and I am not, after having my old Ben pack at the old house from years ago, I can't be lying on the ground anymore, and I don't want to be lying on concrete, and I got too many vehicles to maintain and just even doing snow tires and oil changes. So we're heading over there. We're going to load up. That's why we have the trailer on, and then we're going to be rolling back. It's going to be a bit of a long day. Tomorrow we need the trailer anyways because we're doing a scrap run. We're getting rid of the Volkswagen. I loaded it full of scrap and steel and everything yesterday, so we're doing that tomorrow. And lumber and concrete's coming tomorrow for part of the addition on the shop. And it's going to be a very busy weekend and then a very busy couple of weeks getting the new tool crib addition built on the side of the shop where all these cabinets are going to go and get them out of the main shop. So we have more room for activities is basically what we're doing. More room for activities. But yeah, it's going to be a fun day. It's just going to be a long day driving, but it's worth it. So we're going to get to it. We should be down here in about an hour and a half for our first stop. And then we can continue on with the rest of them. Hope everybody's having the best day ever. If you're not, make it the best day ever. The best way you can, any way you know how, even if it's getting outside at lunchtime and going for a walk, taking the dog out, getting a coffee, whatever. Have the best day ever. We're gonna do the same. So let's get on to it. Back down in KW. We are hitting our first stop and our second stop here shortly. It's kind of spitting again down here. It wasn't too bad of a drive. It's kind of spitting, but we're gonna get this stuff loaded up and then we'll head about an hour back that way. Man, that's a massive Porsche dealership. I'd love to go in there and test drive some stuff. So okay, let's get this toolbox and everything loaded. Might not bring anything to you. It's not really my property, so we'll just get her all loaded up and then we'll continue on our way. See you in a bit. All right, we just finished picking up the boxes and we got that. Oh, and there's Kentuck Lifestyle. So we're gonna get out. We're gonna give Adam the box of stuff here. I'm gonna take these with me just in case. And let's see what he's doing. It's raining, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? You fucking weirdo.
Look at how they change.
I can't talk lifestyle. I know, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, completely different. And that's only, what, 20 years difference? 2001, 2002. Yeah. Pretty crazy.
Jesus.
Hi, buddy.
So there you go.
Okay, let's hand off these parts. Oh, man. That is a little... Where's my rag? That's a little wet outside. It's really starting to rain. That's awesome. Super glad we got to see him. Gave him the race parts for Trevor Bradfield. So T-Brad's got that stuff. But we're going to get out of here. It is raining. It is a mess. And we're going to head over and go pick up this hoist and carry on our way. Thank everybody for watching. Let's go for a drive. To drive that for a living and do long haul. You couldn't pay me enough to do that job anymore. Shout out to all the old boys still out there doing it, man, hustling, but man, it's a different breed to do that one. I did it for a few years and then got off and just did local. I don't know how y'all stay out there. Brown Ridge. There, we are getting close. We are in the vicinity of where we need to be. Brown Ridge Road, absolutely. The warehouse is Speedy Transport here in Ontario. It's a major trucking company. That's who they're partnered with and runs all their stuff from their main office in Calgary for Canadian auto equipment. They've been really good to deal with. Great customer service, following up on everything, great prices on stuff. Apparently their service on equipment is really good as well. So thought I'd try it out and we'll see what happens. So we're gonna get in here and see what's going on. All right, well, it's been a while since I've been in a Been a while since I've been in a loading area in a distribution center. Used to come in and out of these things all the time. We got our piece of paper, so we are good to go. We're just driving around the back of here from Speedy Transport, and we're gonna go around the loading ramp, and they're gonna bring us out our hoist. It's exciting. Can't wait to get this thing home, and probably won't do anything cool with it. Probably just change snow tires because it's getting to that time of year, but hey, at least we'll have it, make better work of our knees and our back, and make it a lot easier to maintenance all the cars and do all that stuff. So let's get this baby on and get loaded, and we'll get on out of here. At least it stopped raining too. Excited about that. All right, we got it. We're on. We're strapped in. Okay. We got our hoist. We got our box in the back for the hydraulic pump. Okay, time to head home. We gotta find somewhere to go to the bathroom. I forgot to ask that guy. I probably should have went in there, but we'll find somewhere. We'll probably have to stop for a coffee. So, all right, let's get home. Oh, we're almost home. Well, we still got about an hour, but we're almost there. We're on the back roads going up now. So it's nice, it's cruisy. It's all farmland out here. Nothing crazy. We brought the back roads home pretty much. It's a nice rig. Oh, that's P&H Milling Group. So we're almost there. We got about an hour to go, which is close for us. We're not doing anything tonight. We're just gonna roll in, drop the trailer in the truck, because tomorrow I have the hardware store and cement companies coming to get the concrete ready and to drop off lumber. So when they're there, they're gonna be using the forklift to move some lumber around. So I will get them to pick this hoist off the trailer and slide it into the shop for me. I don't feel like dragging it in there myself. It weighs about 1,100 pounds apparently. If it was in pieces, it'd probably be a different story, but it's fully assembled on the skid, ready to go. So, I mean, it's not a bad thing. Literally, you can just hook up the hydraulic pump, throw some 32 weight in it, and away we go. Got to see Mo Watson, our Elder Mel's wife, got to pick up his tool cabinets in the back of the pickup truck here. So we got that. We got to see our boy Adam Lewis over at Kentuck Lifestyle. Make sure you go and subscribe and follow all the socials for that, and for Country Graphics. He does by far some of the best vehicle renderings for full-blown projects in North America that you've ever seen. He's been doing a ton of them now for Fat Fabs, Rod and Customs, Jimmy's. For some of the, just finished an absolutely stunning one for Daniel Cumby, I believe. Don't hate me if I got your last name wrong. Out of Texas on an F-150 that I would have loved to have gone down and painted. Absolutely a perfect color palette. He just finished that. Like, he's a mover and shaker. So make sure you go check out all those socials at Kentuck Lifestyle and at Country Graphics. Any of your vehicle renderings and like that. Top shelf work. Look him up. Look at the stuff he does for some of the big guys in the industry, and you'll see what I'm talking about. On the way back, we got to stop in Arthur and got to see our Tom over at Automotive, see what he was working on at the shop there. Didn't bring the camera in. Just wanted to kind of talk shop with him and catch up. It's been about a year since I've seen him. So we had a nice little visit there. So that was awesome. But can't wait to get home. Can't wait to have something to eat and crawl into bed. And then tomorrow morning, get up. We'll get this trailer loaded with the vehicle for scrap, which is my old Volkswagen, and it's fully loaded, and we'll throw the rest of the steel in the back of the truck, and we'll go do some scrap runs and work around the house the rest of the weekend. We got a list of stuff we want to get done, and we're running out of time before winter sets in here in another month or 6 weeks, but I hate doing shit in the cold. I don't want to do it. If I can do things now so they're done and I don't have to worry about it, then I'm set and I'm ready to go. It's perfect. With that being said, I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you go watch some more videos, and we'll see you in the next one.